like to introduce the newest-ish member of our family.
This is Dana.
Dana Louise Witherell Evans.
She's got a long name. Yeah, she's new-ish because she's a little smaller when we first got her. Come here. She was being really great when we were eating dinner and not trying to eat our food. So she gets a treat.
She's our first baby. So Dana is half Bengal, half Siberian.
Supposedly. She's definitely half Bengal.
Yeah, we've seen her mom. Her dad, I'm not sure what he was, to be honest.
He was a fluffy thing.
They said he was Siberian, but I don't know.
Yeah.
He looked kind of like a basic cat.
Yeah.
To me. Bengals are hypoallergenic, so I'm only like a little bit allergic to her.
Yeah.
Not super much.
We found her on Kijiji, which is basically, what is that, like a Canadian Craigslist type thing? Because we were really wanting a cat. We wanted a little companion, a little something to take care of, probably cat in nature. And we found this lady who was selling a couple little kittens. And they're so cute. She had a brother who was all black and also very cute and weird. They're weird and I love it. Woo! Ta-da! And yeah, she immediately went right over to Josh. And yeah, we really hit it off right away. It was wonderful.
And everything was magical and great. And we'd never had a kitten before, so this was a new experience for us. Until our first visit to the vet. Which was a truly amazing experience. So it is pretty standard, you know, we get her in her carrier and we take her to the vet, and she's not super happy, but not, you know, manic, not. Yeah, I wasn't really worried.
But...
So we put her down on the table in the little room. You know, they close the door and they're gonna weigh her and check her ears and all that jazz that you do. And I was like, is it okay if she's running around the room? And the vet tech was like, yeah, it's fine. She's fine. She'll be fine. They underestimated how deceptively tiny she is for a cat.
Yeah.
And she managed to find a hole in the wall that the cords go into for the computer. And she disappeared into the wall, and we spent the next, half hour or so trying to convince her to come out of the wall.
And the appointment itself, I think, should have only taken maybe like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was just immunization shots.
Yeah, so we were there for like an hour.
They decide, okay, well, the only way we're going to get to her, because she's not coming out, she's just terrified beyond belief. The only way we're going to get her out is if we cut a hole in the wall. And so they're cutting this hole in the wall, while I have my arm in this tiny hole that the cords she disappeared into, trying to convince her to come out.
You're like petting her, right?
Yeah, I'm petting her with like one finger. I can just barely feel her in the wall. And so I take my arm out as they're cutting this hole up in the wall, and then she comes out. She's like, you know, it's kind of loud in there. Maybe I'll come out. And then from that point on, it was pretty standard. But she is just the sweetest little kitten.
Yeah.
She really is.
The vet had never seen her. So you could tell he also spoke mainly French, so we didn't really know how he was feeling, but we could just sense he seemed a little perturbed. But yeah, he seemed really bothered and didn't understand why she was in the wall, how that could have happened.
Yeah.
He's finally the one that cuts out the wall, and when he finally sees her, at the time she's like this big.
Yeah.
So his mood shifted so intensely because he understood, like, she's minuscule and adorable, and he was so great with her.
He really is great with her.
Yeah.
We've been to the vet, that same vet. We did go back even after this for her second immunization shots and rabies shots, and he just knows exactly how to handle her, and she was calm and relatively fine. He's just great.
It was a really great place, and they were so understanding too. So it is kind of hard to get work done if you also want to make your cat comfortable. If you want to make her happy, I think we spoiled her.
I think so. She gets constant attention.
Yeah, constant. And it doesn't help that I'm home a lot, so she's kind of used to it. So when we're not home, I think she's so bored and just sleeps.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Oh, and she has thumbs!
She has thumbs!
It's fun to have something to take care of with you.
Yeah.
So yeah, she has a lot of nicknames.
Crazy Razor Baby.
We've only had her since August, and she's already so big.
Yeah, but she's not that big compared to before.
Yeah, when we got her.
But she's super tiny.
When we got her, she was so small. Her name is Dana because we want to get a Sphinx cat eventually, and we'll name the Sphinx cat Zool from Ghostbusters, and so she's Dana. You know, like there is no Dana, only Zool. A little bit of a joke there. A little bit of a joke. Your name is a joke.
She even has, because of that, where is it? She has a little collar that we have, and you won't be able to see it, but it's Ghostbusters. Ish. And then, yeah, what else do we call her? Like
The littlest butt.
The littlest butt.
She's very sassy.
Very sassy.
The littlest butt, indeed. Sometimes we call her Weasel.
Weasel, yeah. Especially after the wall incident.
Yes.
And then she also likes to squirm under blankets, so she looks like a weasel.
I didn't really consider myself a cat person before this, but definitely cat person. Yep.
Same. Same.
Oh no, it's...
Oh no.
Well, I guess that's all she wrote. Guess playtime's over.